Hi, I'm Sally and this is my tutorial for my alien charm. For it you will need around 50 bands of whatever colour you want the body to be, one black band and one white for the eye. So let's get started. So you need your loom in this configuration, arrows pointing towards you, and we're going to start by making the arms. So you take 2 single bands together and place them down your loom. I'm using pink glitter bands today, and then you just want to cap that off 3 times and then again. Down 2 and cap it off 1, 2, 3. So they're like this, and I'm just going to loop those up. So we're going to push the cap band back and get those bottom 2 bands, take them round the pin and hook them over, and then do the same again, and then same on the other arm, like so. And then once you've done that and they look like this, I'm going to take them off and we're going to place them at the bottom of the loom. We won't need them just yet, but they won't be in the way down there either. There's the arms. And now we're going to make the body. So taking 2 single bands of whatever body colour you want to use, or colours you want to use, just place them loose over there, and then taking double bands, I'm going to stretch over the top, middle and out to each of the top pins on each side, and then we're going to go down 4 times. So 1, 2, 3, and same the other side. There are so many ways you can alter this. As you have seen, I'll make it with only one eye, but you can add in another one without too much difficulty. You can change the colours, you can give in fewer or more legs. So it's like this. And we're going down to this pin here. You can do multicoloured or just one colour. I've also used the 2 coloured bands on this one, so you get a sort of mixed up. Rather than having to use 2 different bands, you can use the same bands, and then I've just used red on his little horns. But we'll see how the glitter pink comes out. I think it should be quite good. And there we go. And then we're just going to close it off. We're going to go from this pin to this pin with double bands, and the same here. Like so. So this is what you should have so far. And now we're going to add on the legs. So double bands again, going from this pin down here out, and we're going to do the same again, and then the same on the other side. If you want your alien to have 2 legs, otherwise you could do one in the middle, or you could make them separately and add them on, so you could have them coming out the sides if you wanted to. I'm just going to cap this off 3 times. And we're going to add on the arms. So taking them off of the bottom of your loom, placing it on the 3rd pin down. and you can make these for either boys or girls, depending on the colours you want to use. You can make it all glittery and pink and purple and sparkly for a girl, if they like that sort of thing, and then my daughter does. Or you can use a more traditional green for a boy, or again, this will be good for a boy too. And now we're going to make the little horns. So, taking a single band, you're going to wrap it around your hook 3 times, like this. And then you're going to take a single band, you're going to stretch it out, cross it over, put it back around your fingers, put it over the end of your hook, hold it with your finger, and slide these bands onto it, and then hook it back up onto itself. And we're going to do that another 2 times for this horn. Just slide it on and hook it back onto itself. Try not to twist it up too much. So there's one, like that, and then we're going to make another one. So we're going to twist it around, and then taking 3 single bands, stretch it out, cross it over, wrap around your fingers, and pull them down. And it hasn't properly looped over there. That's it, I got it. Wrap it around and hook it back. And again, wrap it around and hook it back. So, you should have something like this. If you're not quite at this stage yet, then pause the video. And then when you come back, we'll put them on. So we're going to attach the horns. So they're going on the top pin on each side. So they're right at the top here. And I'm just going to make the eye, or eyes if you decide to make eyes. So this can be a bit fiddly. And you need one of each band, so you need a black, a white, and whatever your body colour is. So taking your black band, you're going to wrap it around your hook 3 times, like so. Taking your white band over the far side, you're going to wrap it, and then wrap it this other side too, so that when you bunch it up, it looks like this. And this isn't my design for the eyes. I have found it off another tutorial whose I can't remember, but I won't take credit for this little bit. And then taking a single band, just sliding all of these onto the one band, and just try and spread it out a little bit so you have white on both sides. And then placing this on the second pin down, straight across. You might find it easier to sort out once it's on the loom. I think I do. There we are. So, there we go. So it looks like this, so it's on the second pin here. Like this. Now we're going to add on the cap band and the horizontal bands. So we're going to put a cap band on this pin down here. And we're going to stretch that, wrap that around 3 times. 2, 3. And placing horizontal bands on. So the first one is going across these 3 pins here, directly above the cap band. There. And then straight above that, and pushing your arms down, we're going to cross the arms and then across the eye, like so. And once you're at this stage, you are ready to loop. So, going in through the feet, pushing that cap band back and catching those bottom 2 bands. Same on the other foot, like so, and then hooking up each of the legs. And then when you get to the top of the legs, going in through this cap band and taking the top 2 bands and pulling them around the pin and taking them whichever way they need to go, so you get this teardrop shape. If you don't get this teardrop shape, then try it on another pin until you find the one it's meant to be on, and then taking the next 2 and hooking them over, and the bottom 2, last 2 on that pin, and you get that sort of shape like that. And now we're going to hook all the way up to the top of his head on each collar. It's a relatively simple design, but with so many possibilities. And let me know how yours come out, either by commenting below or finding me on Instagram at Sally's Looming. Share your pictures with me, it'd be lovely to see. It's a bit tricky, there's a lot of bands on this pin, how they all turn out. And they are cute. I think they're cute anyway, quite sweet, not too scary and alien, more sort of cute fluffy alien. So it's like this, you just hook straight over the eye, don't worry about the eye. So when it's like that, and you've gone inside all of your horizontal bands as well, don't loop them up. You take your 2 bands here, put your hook in through the top of the head and find those bottom 2 bands, hook round, and I don't think what's happened, there we go, pull them, and you can see there that you've got all of those, both ends of the 2 bands on there. Taking the band you put on first, push them over the other bands, put it as tight as you can, like that. If you are using jelly bands, you can take these ends and just tuck them underneath your loom, and it will help to hold it in place until you take it off, and you can put it a bit tighter. Once you're at this stage, you can take it off of your loom. And you'll see that it's gone a bit funny. The eye has pushed its way through to the other side, so you just straighten that out, sort out the white bits and the black bits, like so. Pull out his arms, his legs, his horns and his body, give it a little tug out, like that. Make sure that your band is tight, and there you have your little alien. And he looks quite good with glittery bands as well, by the way. So there we go, you can make a whole little family if you wanted to. So please like, subscribe, comment below, let me know what you think about the design and the tutorial style. and find me on Instagram as well at Sally's Looming. And thanks for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed making him, and I'll see you next time. Bye.